Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Robbo and today I'm going to be doing a video I've wanted to do for a while now, and this is just a basic guide for new YouTubers. So while I admit I'm not exactly in the massive realms in terms of channel size, I have learnt a lot over the years I have been doing YouTube, so I thought I'd just tell you guys a few things that I've learned over the times to help you if you decide to start up a channel. So this is the channel dashboard. First thing I'd advise for you to do is one, make yourself a channel banner. This isn't great, I'll admit, but I'm not great at that side of it in terms of creativity, but make something like that. Otherwise, you've got a plain thing up there. People don't like that. They're at least more likely to check you out if you've got some sort of channel art up there. Same thing for an icon. Again, my icon is pretty simple, but it does what I need it to do. Now, the next thing I will say is something that I don't actually have, which I need to get done. Do a channel trailer. It'll really help you out. It's a lot easier if you're willing to show your face, because you can obviously use that to do your channel trailer, tell them about you, basically that. Keep this page updated as well. Add playlists to it when you can. Ones you want them to check out, ones you think are popular, just go with that. Throw your links up there as well. Even though I say that Discord doesn't work anymore, so I need to remove that. But now we'll go on to, let's see, I think this is, no, not that one. This is the first video I ever uploaded, was this. If you want me to react to this video, say it. I'm not going to click it right now because, yeah, I don't want to. It's going to be so cringe, but if you want me to react to it, I will. This was Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, the first video I did. And it actually did surprisingly well, actually. It's got 25 views on it, which is about 24 more than it deserves. Now, the key thing you need to do with that is obviously give yourself a good title, give yourself a thumbnail that at least stands out. Don't just make it the plate, sort of any of the background from the game, because that's not going to draw people's attention. I'm not saying this will specifically, but it looks a lot better than just saying using that picture there. The next thing to remember is something that I did not do for a very long time on my channel, and I think it may have really stunted my growth early on. Tags. They're not as important now as they were. Back when I started, tags were like the most important thing, which I didn't know. I really didn't look into YouTubing that much. I wasn't going seriously into it. I was doing it for a bit of fun, maybe brighten a person's day if they've had a bad day. So I didn't look into it too much. So I'm going to say the first 200 videos I've done at least don't have tags. Yeah, they don't have tags. I haven't checked out anything from them at all. I mean, it's easy enough to do tags. I mean, if you just write, let's just write Lord of. If you just write that, it gives you some suggested ones. It only gives you a few if you're with the TubeBuddy. That's one big thing to advise. Join TubeBuddy here. It's perfectly fine. It's a free extension. You can pay more to get more features, but the free one is really good. I personally got the Pro package, I think. It's the cheapest one. And it just gives you a few more boosts. It helps you with your channel. It makes things a bit easier for you as well. So go check out TubeBuddy. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. But one thing I certainly would say as well, check out these older videos at times. Update descriptions as well. Like I say, at this point, I have about 200-300 videos that could do with this. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. Actually, you can tell how little I've looked at it, because if you look at monetization on it, it's only got mid-roll videos. It doesn't actually have before or after. So, yeah, I think that's true for a lot of the ones. Anyway, that's for your first video. The next one I'm going to show you is this one. That can go to the end. This one, it is a how-to guide. How-to videos do really well. So if you know how to do something hard in a game, or something special in a game, go with that, because people will click on it. This got 300 views, I think, back then. So I would definitely say try for how-to videos. It's a very good way to get a bit of a surge of popularity. If you know something good, like this War of the North Infinite Money Glitch, it makes the game kind of a joke, because in the first area of the game, you can basically make it so you've got the max amount of gold. and can just buy every good item you see along the way. So that obviously makes this game very easy, even on the hardest difficulties. I don't know if they patched this out. I did this on... I think I did this on PC. But it was doable on consoles as well. But yeah, how-to videos are very, very good. If you hit the right if you hit the right thing, they're very good because you can get a lot of good views off them. So, like I say, I think I got somewhere around 300 off it. Yeah. Yeah, I need to look here. My bad. I had a bit of a moment there. Yeah, 316 views. Most of them came within sort of a year. Oh no, actually, I still had some coming in last year, didn't I? Actually, I've had some coming in this year. Jesus, who's still playing War of the North in 2021? But how-to videos are definitely a big help. Now, other ones are if you can find a community of games where it's got a very small but dedicated fan base. That's what the Battle for Middle-earth group was. There's a very small fan base of them, but they're very dedicated, and they look for new videos on it. This was probably my biggest video of the time in terms of views. This got 600 views, I think. And it was just because the community behind it. There's 100,000 people who are making new videos on Call of Duty or on Fortnite or something else. You're going to get lost in the shuffle. Whereas this, there's not many people doing Battle for Middle-earth videos. You've got a real chance of getting seen. Also, gotta love that file name. Episode 3 real.mp4. Gotta love that. These ones are good, especially if you throw your own rules into it. It gets people's attention a bit more. That was a very fun series to do, actually. I really enjoyed that. But that was one of the earliest ones. I think that was the first series I did after my 5 Shadow of War videos. So I was definitely impressed with that. So if you can find out a good community for a game you play from that doesn't have a lot of people playing it, playing mainstream media games is just never going to get you built up at all. Like I say, thousands, millions of people are making videos on those big name games. It's the same as when Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out. Everybody's going to be making videos on that. I probably will as well, just because I'm going to be playing it regardless. But that's not going to get you found. It's not going to get you found. It's stuff like this, the more obscure stuff with good communities. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, funnily enough, my first Hero Colosseum video. Technically my second. My first was a guide on how to beat Vados back in the day, because she was one tough nut to crack. Now, why am I going for the first Hero Colosseum video I did? Simply because this video only got 16 views, I think. Let's just double check that. It got really low views. Only had 14 views, sorry. 14 since it was uploaded. Now, I didn't actually do another Hero Colosseum video for a long time after that, because my other videos around that time were getting more views than that, so I thought, oh, there's not much of a community for the game. I got disheartened, really, I suppose, because this video didn't do much. I don't mean I had Hero Colosseum in the title back then as well. But yeah, that is something I will say, don't get discouraged if the first video you do on something doesn't get views. Like I said, this got 14 views, so I stopped doing it, and now I'm probably known as one of the biggest Hero Colosseum guys, I guess, behind Muggs and Revan. But Muggs has gone missing, and Revan, I think Revan had to stop, didn't he? That's a shame. That's a shame, but I'll have to pick up the slack a bit more. But yeah, don't get discouraged if your first video on a series doesn't do that well. Like I say, this did 14 views, so I didn't do one for ages and ages after that. I think I looked on it, and it was something like 9 months. Like, it took me 9 months to do another Hero Colosseum video, just because this one didn't do well. So don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged just because the first video doesn't do that well. It happens, guys. It really does. I'm used to seeing numbers like that, because anything that's not Hero Colosseum kind of gets ignored. But I don't care. I do this for fun. I do this for fun. So I upload what I like to upload. And I appreciate you guys for watching any of my videos. Now, what's this last one I had open? Oh, this is just the Shadow of Mordor one again. But yeah, like I said, don't get disheartened. Do not get disheartened. Like, let's go back to here. I want to find when that Hero Coliseum video was. Just show you. Yeah, this goes to show just how varied my channel has been. Like, I've got FIFA, I've got Overwatch, I've got Smite, I've got Dawn of War, I've got Dark Souls. Please don't watch that. That series was awful. Actually, anything prior to about 2019 was awful, I think. Go away. Yeah, more Smite, Pokemon. Where is that video? That's the Vados video. That did really well because I was actually working for a website at the time, a gaming review website, and my guide to beating Vados was one of the first things I did for him. So that did pretty well. I don't work for them now. I don't really agree with some of their practices, shall we say? Ah, here it is. So the 20th of Jan 2018 was when I made that first video on Hero Coliseum. I think those two videos are just from me making sure the video actually worked. So 20th of Jan. Let's go through and find the next one just to prove the point. I had Orcs Must Die Bayonetta. God, my channel's been varied over time. I just churned out so much different content waiting to see what stuck, in all honesty. The Lord of the Rings stuff I did a lot of just because people did seem to like that back then, so that's the big reason why so much of that is there. Dead by Daylight. Gotta say some that's there we go. September. So yeah. It took me 8 months to do another Hero Coliseum. That one actually shot up pretty well. That was 206, so cheers for that. Another how-to video for Hero Coliseum, how to farm. That one did really well too. Anything that's how to farm in a game usually does pretty well. So, like I say, that right there is just proof that you shouldn't just give up on a series if your first video doesn't do well. My sub count had obviously swollen a bit since then, but nothing really changed for me in terms of Hero Coliseum. I believe that really started getting big for me around here. I think it was, yeah, it looks like that one. Maybe the Kid Boo video. That one and then the level 255 figure ones. After that, you can see my, oh, I got another one there. But pretty solid numbers for Hero Coliseum after that. Ah, guys haven't watched my where I beat a Smurf account with SR figures. Damn. Oh man, it's nostalgic looking back on this, but yeah. If you want to know anything else, guys, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm happy to help any way I can. I've learned a lot, you know. This is 2017. I've been doing this for over a year, over 4 years now. My channel is over 4 years old, and I've loved every minute of it. And a big part of that is down to you guys. So thank you so much for your support over the years. I've really appreciated it. I'm not going anywhere. I know I haven't uploaded in about a week when this goes up, but I've been busy with other stuff. Like I say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to abandon you guys. I'm going to keep making videos on what I like, when I like, as frequently as I can. So thank you all once again for your support. The first 100 people as well who started watching back then, you guys were awesome. You helped push me along. You helped me keep going. So thank you so much. Really does mean a lot to me because I know that some of the original 100 are still here, which when a small channel is 4 years old is pretty impressive in my opinion. So thank you once again. Actually, I want to show off one video as well. Let's go back to the newest ones because there's something hilarious. Where's that Lord of the Rings video I did? Because it's like my most hated video ever. Like, I've had some videos with like quite a few dislikes, but they've had a lot of likes because of whatever the content was in that one. I just love that I've got a video that has more dislikes than likes now. Where are you? There it is. I've got a 47.5% like ratio on that one. That's awesome. I don't know why it's been viewed that much. I really don't. For some reason, the algorithm has just pushed the hell out of it, and people hate it. I think I pissed off some of the Lord of the Rings fan base, which is hilarious. Anyway, this video has been a bit all over the place. If it's helped you in any way, I'm glad. If it hasn't, I'm sorry. I've wasted your time. Feel free to ask any questions you got in the comments below. And I'll see all you guys next time.